And this is a question I get a lot. People wonder, what are the best diet and nutrition strategies for recovering from CFS? Well, I'm gonna give you 3 tips right here, right now. Number 1, obviously avoid eating any foods that upset your stomach. So these can be things like gluten and dairy. I found these things to kind of stuff me up, make me feel bloated, definitely make me feel a lot more fatigued. And a lot of times it would give me headaches as well when I didn't really know what was going on. So for the most part, you want to do your best to limit or avoid dairy or gluten. Now, is it the end of the world if you have a little bit of dairy and gluten here and there? No, absolutely not. These are all just guidelines. So that's number 1. Number 2 is limit your sugar intake. Now, sugar is something that can absolutely cause headaches. It can cause your symptoms to flare up because it takes a little bit of effort for your body to digest this. I've never seen people feel better after eating a lot of sugar. So try to limit your sugar intake. It's okay if you have a little bit here and there, but obviously don't be splurging on it. And number 3, avoid deep fried food. Now, this is something I didn't realize was so detrimental in my recovery. I would go for all you can eat sushi or eat some fried chicken, and just the fried food, it put a lot of stress on my nervous system and my heart rate would be high. I'd get palpitations. So you definitely want to limit fried food. Now, it's not really black and white. It's not like you absolutely have to avoid these foods or else it's the end of the world. Obviously, you just want to limit these things. And I would say don't stress so much about food because it's not going to be that big of a needle mover in your recovery. What's going to really move the needle is controlling your response to the symptoms. And this is a question I get a lot.